filing into Fenway Park here in Boston on a fine Thursday evening for baseball. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox.
And now,
it's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Boston Red Sox.
Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate, here is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7-10.
The 1-0. Rodriguez has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career, and he's worked to exactly a 1.30 whip over those innings, so he's right around the major league average in that regard. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled away. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher,
Now at the plate, here is Gary Sanchez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That evens it up 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're dialed in to the show. Garrett Cole will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Cole has his target. Here comes the first pitch. J.D. Martinez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Cole has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Two and two. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year. And, in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll take a look at ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Now the 1-0.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Martinez stands at second with no outs. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So now here is Rafael Devers looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the first pitch. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. 2-2 the count.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
In the dirt here, the throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
From the stretch, the 1-2 popped him up. Gittens is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. We've played an inning, still nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tyler Wade. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. The 1-1 home is low and outside for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. To the plate now, number 39, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
0-1.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-roll, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And that'll bring in Estevan Florial. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Ready with the 3-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Wade leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Chris Gittens. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed pitches and now finds himself 0-2. Going to have to find a way to stay back if he's going to battle through this AB.
Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate now is Alex Verdugo. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Comes in here right at 260. 14 homers and 47 RBIs. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Cole gets the sign. Here it comes.
Ball, that's upstairs.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Just hung in there on that one. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Michael Chavis waits on deck. And he got him.
Batting seven. The
Now
second
one
baseman,
down with the bases empty, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball one, no strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gittens takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
batting eighth, the first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
That'll bring up Bobby Dalbec, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and no strikes. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. We've played 2. Now 1-0 Boston.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. With one of the best team ERAs in the league, it's pretty clear they command a lot of attention and praise. Before the game, one pitcher told me that he thinks their success comes in large part due to their strikeout abilities, a category where they also rank near the top of the league. He said even when we do get ourselves into trouble, most of us can dial up a strikeout and help get ourselves out of it. And that makes a huge difference over the course of a season. Power arms and nasty stuff. Apparently that is the key to pitching, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Grounded to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Rougned Odor.
Next, here is Rougned Odor, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a liner. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Two out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Now the 3-0 offering is taken, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And it's off the green monster. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More from Fenway in a moment. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Kike Hernandez.
The designated hitter, Kike Hernandez.
And now the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind. 0-2. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Cole into the windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's J.D. Martinez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Kittens is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at two guys making some noise in the upper minors. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he misses with it. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 39.
Digging in next, number 39. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Fastball well outside. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
2 down with a runner at first, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate. From the stretch. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So next to bat will be Chris Gittens. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around third and being waved on home. He'll score, and the Yankees have drawn even. We're all square at 1 apiece. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0. 2-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
All even now, 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Left side, but well foul. Grounder down the line at third. Another 2-2 offering.
Count is 3-2.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
bat.
And now
The catcher.
Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Rougned Odor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Called strike 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here now the 2-2. Is a called third strike right on the inside corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now another 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. Number 17 for him on the season, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Tyler Wade, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Vasquez over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 39.
So the next to bat will be number 39. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Pitch on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 3 runs already home here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ball 2.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Red Sox 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Now here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 2-1. Back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Bobby Dalbec. And now the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home. Slow bouncer to the right side. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Kike Hernandez would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Hard hit to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. Fouled off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. One strike now from Cole. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Dahlbeck leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Three balls and two strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with two away.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard to third. Odor has it. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. Red Sox leave one. They trail it 4-1. Darwinzon Hernandez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Estevan Florial.
Estevan Florial.
He's set and the pitch.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is a ball down and away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now, Chris Gittens, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Now batting, designated.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Hernandez has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Five runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far.
A ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. A full count for Odor. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's 5-1 Yanks. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
And now the first pitch.
Nope.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-1 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play.
Bogart.
And now here is Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Florio is there. 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Two out, nobody on. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Florial on the run.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Number 25 for him on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Up next
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with two men out. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Alex Verdugo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50%.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 2. Hirokazu Sawamura is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 19.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last AB, that was a pretty good fastball down in the zone, so that tells me this guy likes to get that bat head down, and he covers that low pitch quite well. It's difficult at times, though, because as a pitcher, you're taught to stay down in the zone. If you do that, you're throwing it right into this guy's wheelhouse.
0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Popped him up. Vasquez has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Gary Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, and it remains 5-2. Luis Cessa gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
The 1-0. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Ready now is Michael Chavis. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. Booyah! Solo shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Bobby Dahlbeck comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on.
That's
2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, DJ Hernandez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that thing's out.
2 out, nobody on. Strike taken up in the zone.
Look out, 1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out to right. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground
Now
rule
batting,
double.
left fielder,
Well, he definitely puts a
Yankees.
charge into this one, and the outfielder has
Martinez.
0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The set and the 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can we'll
have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Garrett Whitlock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
The shortstop, Tyler Wade.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Now batting, number 39.
Stepping in now, number 39. 0-1 the count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Estevan Florial. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up After your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Now here's the pitch.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Riding in for Boston,
Leading
Christian
off
Vasquez.
for the Red
He started out the evening 0 for 2
catcher.
so far.
Christian Vasquez.
He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Popped up. LeMahieu settles under it near second. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the 0-1, and it's 1-1. Vasquez on at first, nobody out. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Brooks Kriske takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Hunter Renfroe will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bobby Dolbeck.
Robbie Dell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And a big at bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Vasquez heads for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. It's now 5-5. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Ready with the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
3-1. Here it is. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Robbie Dell will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Striding in is Chris Gittens. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering.
Yeah. 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
So now into the box is Brett Gardner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 2-1. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Into the box, Rougned Odor struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. This ball game still tied 5-all. Stepping in once again is J.D. Martinez. Singled homer run in his last time up.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the AB now.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes, 0-2. To short, hit hard. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now at the plate is Xander Bogaerts. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
The 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Chavez rounds third and is striding for home. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Red Sox came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Garrett Whitlock wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park.